Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to do a stock analysis on Lordstown Mortars, ticker symbol RDE. And here we're on TradingView, which is a free charting software. Link in the description if you want to sign up for it for free. We're looking at the daily chart. So each of these candlesticks represents a day's price movement. Went down on the day, it's red. Went up on the day, it's green. So what's interesting about this stock right now is that it's been going within this range for quite some time, where we see kind of a triple top forming, but nice and strong support at these levels as well. If we take a look at the insider buying and selling for Ride, we see that insiders were selling their positions if their options, they exercise their options. In this case, this was around February 8th, 2021, so right before the dip, which is right here. So it seems like they knew something that was not out, and they didn't want to be around for this pullback here. Now, the only thing that concerns me is that I don't see any insider buying at these levels. Sure, we can see some bounce action from these support levels here. Probably even reach 20. But at the same time, I'd like to wait for some more confirmation. So what I would like is, so you're already seeing some divergence playing out here on this oscillator. And that's exactly what I like to see. And we're in an oversold territory, which explains this massive sell-off here. And here we're in this oversold territory around October, November, and prices could go up. Now, it could be a good bet to say prices will increase around these levels, but I would like to see some sort of where Monday takes us. If Monday is good and it's green, we get some more confirmation with our secondary bot, which plots the long signals, then I'd be for it. I believe if we pull up an example here. Some divergence, and as well we got the long signal here. So that's exactly what I'm kind of looking for on this. We already got one sort of confirmation that Ride may be a good buy at these levels, but I also want to get the second confirmation to go long. And once that second confirmation comes, I'll transfer it into the Discord server so that everyone can get notified. And then we'll go and probably enter a call option on here. But I would like to see some more price action unfold to see where we're going for more confirmation. Another one that's been on the radar, if I remember, it's AstraZeneca. No, it's not ticker symbol ATZ, was it? One that I really liked was, okay, it's Ride was on there. It was FSLR. We'll take a look at the insider buying and selling for that as well. FSLR, First Solar. And this in particular, I like this. Take a look here. So FSLR did sell off from the highs of 109. And here now we see some divergence, some bullish divergence playing out in an oversold territory, as well as this long confirmation signal. So here on Monday, I would like to place my buy order to swing this for a day or two. Now, I like to be conservative with this, and I like to take profit around 10% when trading options. So we'll be looking at a 10% gain, 15% gain, but if we get more on this price movement, on the volatility that may come in, then I'll gladly take it. But I like FSLR as well. SPWR was another one. Sun Power. Some divergence here. We'll have to see this week. We're getting to the overbought territory, which isn't ideal when following the strategy of the divergence, and as well as looking at the long signal. I'd like to buy when it's oversold. There's some divergence, and I get a long signal. So 3 confirmations before entering a trade, but we do see a gap around 42.10. So we can be heading up there in the next 2 weeks or so to fill this. But I'm not going to put a time on it because I'm not really sure. That's considering if price goes up and does not retrace downward before it goes and fills the gap, which will take more time, of course. Sun Power, FSLR. So Sun Power, FSLR. There's been some sales from insiders happened recently. March 11th of 2021, March 11th of 2021, March 11th of 2021. So they've been selling their positions on this. Something to take note. We'll do SPWR. SPWR. So Sun Power. Look at all these sales. Since August 12th of 2020, they've been selling this. August 12th of 2020. And it seems like the market's been pushing it up since, which is interesting. So take into account that insiders have been massively selling their positions on these. But although Ride, I do think it's a solid play. Waiting for more confirmation, like I said, but here we go. It's a green candle right here after it's reached some support. I'm going to be looking to buy around these levels. Gaps and gaps that usually tend to get filled rather quickly. But that's the analysis for Ride, Sun Power, and what was the other one? Slips my mind. Sun Power. All right, whatever, slipped my mind, but that's the analysis.